Hey guys, my name is Henry, and today we're going to talk about how your property is taxed in Illinois. This is for every county except Cook County. So it starts with the county assessor determining the market value of your home. And when they determine the market value, and they do this by using comparables and all this other stuff, or if you're in Cook County, they just look at the Zillow's estimate apparently. And that was a previous assessor, I think he stepped down. They determine the market value. And when they put that in there, they're also going to determine this equalizers. So the equalization factors are calculated by taking the last 3 years of median home sales that are at arm's length. And that also means that they're not like family sales, they're not foreclosures or short sales, they're just organic sales in the natural market, quote unquote. And they average them and they try to add a multiple to equal everything out. And the way they find all this is through some very in-depth statistical methods using like interquartile ranges and coefficients of dispersion and crazy stuff we won't get into. And they find a multiplier. So this factor, anything multiplied by 1, it remains, correct? So anything multiplied by anything above 1 is going to increase it. So this would increase the market value by 3.45%. Anything below 1 is going to decrease it. So this would actually bring down the market value. So properties in Avon, properties in Wakanda Township are brought down in Fremont. And townships are just a bunch of counties put together, and that's how they're taxed by townships with these factors. And everything in Newport would remain the same for 2019. So let's see how that works. So here we have all the factors here in this table. And what this model does is when you choose the township that you're in, Zion, for example, is 1. So it doesn't reduce, it doesn't increase. Wakanda, 0.98, is going to reduce it here. And Vernon, let's say we're in Buffalo Grove, is going to increase it by $9,500. So the cost of being in Buffalo Grove increases the fair market value by $9,525. And then the adjustment is you take that amount, you divide it by 1/3, or you divide it by 3. Take 1/3, 33.33%, you have the adjustment. And if you also look at your tax bill, you can see that some of it's on land, some of it isn't. The taxes, so land never depreciates, building does, and they tell you what percentage is on which, and it breaks it down for you here. And then you can start taking off all these exemptions. The state multiplier, 1, and then you have your equalized assessed value of $86,499. Which is a lot less than the $250,000. So we can bring it down even further with exemptions. So exemptions are when you see $6,000, people normally think that they're taking $6,000 off your total amount due, but it's off your equalized assessed value. Keep that in mind that a $6,000 reduction will have a much higher impact on $86,000 than it would on a $500,000 or $600,000 home with an EAV of $200,000, for example. So this has a bigger effect on reducing taxes if the home is valued less. And then other exemptions that you may get depending on your situation, and you have your taxable valuation. So now how much of that is actually taxed? In this example, and this varies based on where you live, 9.64% is taxed. And on your tax bill, you should get the composition of your taxes, and that is where your money goes. So College of Lake County, the county, township of Vernon, and that all breaks down to your total taxes, 9.64 times the taxable amount, and you have $7,760 every year. And if your special service area, drainage, etc., other things you have done, like based on your situation with your taxes, that'll get tacked onto the tax bill if you already paid half your taxes. And this is your total amount due every year. And if you look over here, we can partition the taxes and see that the majority of our taxes goes towards Killdeer Countryside School District 96, based on this property in Buffalo Grove. And then Stevenson High School, of course, 30% of your taxes go there, or $2,300. And you can find all this information on your tax bill as well. And when you look at your tax bill, keep in mind that when they show the price, usually they will show the adjusted fair market value. They're not going to show you the market value and then show you the adjustment upwards. They sometimes try to hide this adjustment. So you're going to see the already adjusted fair market value on there that they start off with. That's how you calculate taxes in Illinois with this example of Buffalo Grove and all counties except Cook County. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be making a video on Cook County taxes pretty soon. Have a great day.